doors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, the perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. Oh, national board, I can't divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide.
Staring up from this panoramic altitude
tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight.
A celestial jazz communion
upon the golden horn,
welcoming the clarity
of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind,
leaving the low anxieties of the city
far behind.
Peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. Oh, we are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring up
from this panoramic altitude
tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far far behind. Corridors of the city are left far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant proof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, the perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant proof. Jack gave the sky to every man as living proof. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over you.
Schedule is shattered, time has lost its teeth. I leave my heavy worries on the muddy road beneath. Underneath the shelter of this woven bamboo roof, I find a beautiful detachment that is living proof that we don't need the engine or the heavy city clock to find the inner palace where the peaceful spirits rock.
I come inside the temple where the wind is still, leaving the chaotic business of the wicked hill. They try to institutionalize the concept of the grace, but Jah provided stillness inside this green space.
So wash your weary face inside the crystal mountain stream, and let your spirit settle in this long forgotten dream. The storm has passed, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last, standing inside our tranquil tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A stirring composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind.
Peace is the only currency that matters in the end. It is the golden medicine that Jah decided to send. So quiet your inner warfare, let the anger disappear. Every living creature deserves to have this atmosphere clear. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the open land.
Take your sister, take your brother by the honest hand. I spent so many lifetimes running from myself, hiding my vulnerability upon a dusty shelf. But in the absolute safety of this isolated zone, my heavy head is lighter than a single feather stone. The silence isn't empty, it is full of holy trust, a permanent foundation that will never turn to dust. The storm is past, the heavy clouds are breaking up. We drink the morning quiet from a silver chalice cup. The noise of Babylon is dropping to the past. We found a perimeter that is built to last, standing inside our tranquil tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrows simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Standing inside our tranquil tabernacle today, watching the heavy sorrow simply melt away. A serene composition upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the clarity of a love reborn. Let the peaceful rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of the city far behind. Your guide into the light. Oh, yeah. I wrote the line down in ink of bitter blue, trying to map the distance between me and you. But every sentence ends with a question of regret, trying to capture things that I cannot forget. The page is torn, the margin is stained with my doubt. I am trying to let the heavy story out.
Look at the scripture of the struggle that we face, written in the sweat of the human race. They censor the message, they burn the holy scroll, trying to suppress the liberation of the soul. But the truth is a rhythm that you cannot hide, running like a river with a powerful tide.
The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken, too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. Hey, this is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep.
Get up, stand up, and rewrite your own decree. This is the only way that the spirit can be free. Don't let the wicked scribes edit out your name. Don't let them classify your life as a shame. The rhythm of the truth is a weapon in the fight, chanting down the darkness into the morning light.
I stare at the lines until the words begin to blur. Was it all a mistake, or was it just a fevered stir? I am stripping the narrative bare to the bone, sitting in the corner of this room all alone. Your name is the comma that pauses the grief, but I am running out of the pages. The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken. Too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. Oh, this is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. Where the heavy thoughts gently go. Feel the strain, feel the ink, standing on the final break. This is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. Ooh, yeah. Oh, oh. A fractured stanza is where I belong. Ready to clear, let it heal. The crystal ball is cloudy on the mantelpiece. I am searching for a potion that will bring release. But when you lay your fingers on my shivering wrist, the heavy complications vanish like the morning mist. An ancient alchemy is working through our skin, right where the spiritual transformation must begin.
Natural mystic inspiration flowing from the sky. No need to ask the shallow politicians why. This connection was written in the stars above, the cosmic manifestation of a holy love. The try to calculate the value of our bond, of which the universe is so beautifully fun.
We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in the stellar attraction tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind.
No partiality in the architecture of the soul. Jah used the sacred elements to make the vessel whole. They want to commercialize the magic of your voice, but when the spirit dictates, you do not have a choice. So lift your head, my sister, let the rhythm take control. This is the ancient medicine for the weary soul.
I surrendered my logic to the beauty of your groove, watching how the divine vibration makes the body move. I am no longer frightened of the things I cannot see, trust in the invisible hands of our destiny. Your love is a talisman against the winter cold, the greatest protection that a woman could ever hold. We don't need no textbook to explain what we feel. The invisible current is completely real. We are expanding past the boundaries of the town, where the material worries cannot pull us down. We are swimming in the stellar attraction tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. Can you feel the electricity? It is the spiritual energy that we have found.
The air is vibrating,
The light is turning blue.
Jah making all the ancient promises come true.
Our attraction is a mystery that the world can't solve. Stellar attraction, a cosmic secret for us to keep. Feel the current, feel the flash, before our bodies turn to ash. We are swimming in the stellar attraction tonight, underneath the heavy canopy of emerald light. A supernatural symphony upon the saxophone reed, providing exactly what our hungry spirits need. Let the cosmic cadence wash over your mind, leaving the heavy baggage of the world far behind. Stellar attraction. Be still. bitter blue, trying to map the distance between me and you. But every sentence ends with a question of regret, trying to capture things that I cannot forget. The page is torn, the margin is stained with my doubt. I am trying to let the heavy story out.
Look at the scripture of the struggle that we face, written in the sweat of the human race. They censor the message, they burn the holy scroll, trying to suppress the liberation of the soul. But the truth is a rhythm that you cannot hide, running like a river with a powerful tide.
The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken, too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. This is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep.
Get up, stand up and rewrite your own decree. This is the only way that the spirit can be free. Don't let the wicked scribes edit out your name. Don't let them classify your life as a shame. The rhythm of the truth is a weapon in the fight, chanting down the darkness into the morning light.
I stare at the lines until the words begin to blur. Was it all a mistake, or was it just a fevered stir? I am stripped in the narrative, bare to the bone, sitting in the corner of this room all alone. Your name is the comma that pauses the grief, but I am running out of the pages of relief. The letters are bleeding, the grammar is broken, too many truths that were never quite spoken. We are composing a tragedy in the dark, searching for the fire of a tiny living spark. This is a fractured stanza in a book of lies, searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. Searching for the clarity of the morning skies. A rhythmic confession upon the saxophone line, trying to reclaim the peace that was once mine. The paper is fragile, the message is deep, haunted by the promises we could not keep. We could not keep. drinking from their poison well, living inside the narrow boundaries of a commercial hell. They sold me packages of medicine that only made me sick, monetizing all my vulnerabilities with a synthetic trick. But I have walked away from their pharmacies of pride to find the organic antidote that you safely provide.
The leaves of the tree are meant to heal the suffering nation. Jah gave the herbal comfort as a natural salvation. Don't seek your restoration in the laboratories of greed, when the earth provides exactly what the righteous people need. The saxophone is preaching acoustic purity to the ground, washing the collective sickness out with this holy sound.
The chemical illusions are beginning to dissolve away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. We are stripping the additives from our emotional slate, reclaiming our vitality before it gets too late. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, stepping back into the light. An acoustic jazz declaration upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the organic health of a spirit reborn. Let the natural rhythm wash over your tired head, following the path where the ancient prophets softly tread.
No artificial modification inside the sacred groove. Jah uses the clean elements to make the body move. They want to pasteurize the message of the ghetto child, but the inspiration remains completely raw and wild. So take the medicine, my sister.
Let the system clear, facing the future without a single drop of fear. Salvation inside your simple track. There is no earthly chemistry that can turn me back. I'm no longer trapped inside that proper quiet ladyship. I'm riding on the timber of this legendary ship. My voice is getting clearer, my purpose is completely plain, washing away the residue of all my yesterday's pain. The chemical illusions are beginning to dissolve away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. We are stripping the additives from our emotional state, reclaiming our vitality before it gets too late. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, stepping back into the light. An acoustic jazz declaration upon the saxophone horn, prophets softly tread. Spirits are free. Unadulterated remedy, flow deep, a natural secret for us to keep. Feel the healing, feel the grace inside this forgotten place. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight. Drinking this, oh, in our connection. We are drinking this, oh, 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 oh. We are drinking this unadulterated remedy tonight, restoring our connection, stepping back into the light. An acoustic jazz declaration upon the saxophone horn. Fire is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at you and lose my analytical composure. The red illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside worries seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my frozen skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
Satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this refuge for the human race.
No barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course.
So
let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face.
we have the ultimate protection
Of this quiet space, the atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true.
as I surrender my
Imagination unto you. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight,
where the embers are hot
and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony,
upon the saxophone horn. Yeah.
welcome in the beauty of a love completely reborn.
Let the romantic cadence
Guide our bodies to align,
turning this
simple moment into something divine.
You are my precious treasure, my rare ruby stone. Inside this sanctuary, you are never alone. Let the heavy bass line soothe your hyperactive brain, washing away the residue of yesterday's heavy pain.
The fire we kindled has a sacred spiritual flame, whispering the syllables of your beautiful name. I threw away my armor when you caught my steady stare. This is no temporary or superficial affair. Your rhythm is an anchor in the shifting paradigm, taking us completely outside the boundary of time. I lose my orientation inside your deep brown eyes, underneath the shelter of these everlasting skies. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We
Have the ultimate protection
of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true.
as I surrender my
Imagination unto you. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight,
where the embers are hot
and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony,
upon the saxophone horn.
where you're welcome in the beauty of a love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align,
Turning
this simple moment into something divine. We found the alignment that we needed to find. Is this love real or is it a dream? Trust the natural vibration, it is what it seems. The glow is warm and our devotion is strong. Crimson glow burning bright, through the middle of the night. Feel the heat, feel the spark, chasing away the heavy dark. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight,
where the embers are hot
and the stars are bright. A passionate
just crimson glow.
At the end of the day,
One love, one heart,
hold it close. The fire is crackling in the brick fireplace enclosure. I look at you and lose my analytical composure. The red illumination is dancing on the wooden wall, making the outside worries seem so small. Your touch is a sudden spark upon my frozen skin, right where the beautiful intoxication must begin.
satisfy my soul with your honest, private embrace. Jah provided this refuge for the human race. No barrier can stop this mystical attraction force. It moves like a planet in its predestined course. So let the worries of Babylon slide out of your mind, leaving all the heavy architecture far behind. We don't need no spotlight to illuminate our face. We have the ultimate protection of this quiet space. The atmosphere is rising, the energy is pure and true, as I surrender my imagination unto you. Caught inside this crimson glow tonight, where the embers are hot and the stars are bright. A passionate jazz symphony upon the saxophone horn, welcoming the beauty of the love completely reborn. Let the romantic cadence guide our bodies to align, turning this simple moment into something divine. You are my precious treasure.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure
that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution
with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
No hesitation in our
Delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm sky.
Oh yeah,
We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
a master class of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence reorganize
Your scattered busy mind, clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street, but they can never duplicate the authenticity of this beat. So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast, chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last.
I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line, learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. Oh, we are riding on this clean syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
let the sharp cadence
Reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration
of the world far behind.
oh,
Of the world
far behind. Oh yeah.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual.
Hold that rhythm steady.
It is the spiritual alignment.
It is the spiritual.
It is the spiritual alignment.
Hold that rhythm steady.
It is the spirit. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fade. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, living the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight, where the execution is flawless and the energy is right. A masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn, welcoming the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind. Yeah. No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free. They try, but you introduced the discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical
far below. I climb up to the platform where the independent spirits go. The heavy weight of atmospheric pressure drops away into the bright serenity of a cloudless day. My chest expands, the old suffocations completely flee into the quiet balcony of the open galaxy.
Hey, give thanks and praises to the creator of the height, who rolls away the heavy curtain of the terrifying night. Look at the canvas where the blue meets the divine, a perfect manifestation of the cosmic grand design. No national border can divide this giant roof. Jah gave the sky to every man as living proof.
We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is open and wide. Staring out from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind.
Oh, peace is an altitude where the wicked cannot fly. It floats like a feather from the mountain to the sky. So quiet your ego, let the earthly warfare cease. Every living creature deserves a moment of this peace. The saxophone is preaching stillness to the atmosphere, clearing the smog until the vision is completely near.
I used to stare at my own feet inside the muddy track, frightened of the heavy burdens pushing down my back. But looking at the vastness of this as your view, I realize my transformation comes from being true. The open air isn't empty, it is full of trust, a permanent cathedral that will never turn to dust. We are standing underneath an endless dome of grace, leaving the narrow cages of our historical race. The noise of our confusion is beginning to subside as we observe the vastness that is opening wide. Staring out from this panoramic altitude tonight, watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of a spirit reborn. Oh, let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anxieties of the city far behind. From this panoramic altitude tonight,
No, no, no.
watching the heavy shadows vanish out of sight. A celestial jazz communion upon the golden horn, welcoming the clarity of the spirit reborn. Let the cosmic elevation wash over your mind, leaving the low anchored ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay.
I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town.
I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft.
Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat
into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel.
But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace
to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see,
leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery.
The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide.
As we surrender our egos
to the turning of the tide, we are caught inside this sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn,
welcoming the cosmic beauty
of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind.
No maps, no compass needed in the kingdom of the soul. Jah is the captain who will keep the broken vessel whole. The waves are singing praises to the maker of the light, who brought us safely through the terrors of the earthly night. So
Close your eyes, my sister, let the ocean take the lead. He provides everything that the righteous people need.
I spent too many seasons fighting hard against the flow,
Terrified of what would happen if I let the control go.
but drifting in the sanctuary of your quiet grace,
I finally understand my true predestined place.
the silence of the water is a perfect jazz refrain,
Washing away the memory of yesterday's heavy pain. We are traveling further than the human eye can see,
leaving behind the ghost of our
historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide.
as we surrender our ego
To the turning of the tide. ships are sleeping in the quiet harbor bay. I watch the heavy metal structure slowly starting to decay. I cut the ropes of obligation that have held me down, leaving the noisy gossip of the judgment-hearted town. I let the gentle movement take my fragile wooden raft, forgetting all the heavy rules of modern human craft. Rastaman vibration floating on the cosmic sea, to set the heavy minds of all the weary people free. The system wants to steer your boat into the narrow channel, turning your holy life into a corporate economic panel. But Jah provided this vast ocean of internal peace to give your wandering spirit a long-awaited release. We are traveling further than the human eye can see, leaving behind the ghost of our historical misery. The water is deep, the starry sky is completely wide, as we surrender our egos to the turning of the tide. We are caught inside this sacred current today, watching our heavy earthly sorrows simply float away. A peaceful jazz meditation played upon the horn, welcoming the cosmic beauty of a love reborn. Let the gentle rhythm wash over your open mind, leaving the madness of Babylon far behind. I found a dusty photograph inside an antique box. It showed two dancers moving past the ticking of the clocks. They wore such elegant attire, a suit and silken gown, ignoring all the modern chaos tearing up the town. I wanna step into that frame and learn their classic grace, to find an anchor in this fast and superficial race.
The roots of the rhythm stretch across the ancient sea, carrying a heavy load of human history. But there is a sweetness in the way the elders used to move, a gentle dedication to a slow and steady groove.
Don't let the wicked speed of Babylon confuse your mind. We must preserve the precious heritage we left behind. The modern world is rushing, spinning out of our control. We need a timeless medicine to heal the broken soul. Take my hand and step back to a different kind of age, where the music was the only thing upon the stage. We are caught inside this classic rock steady tonight, moving to a cadence that makes everything alright. An old school saxophone lamenting on the wooden floor, opening the handle of a long forgotten door. Let the classic syncopation wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years.
No electronic interference in this holy sound, just the vibration of the instrument upon the ground. The master blows his horn with such a heavy, quiet might, guiding the weary children through the darkness of the night.
So hold your partner closely, let the music do the rest. The ancient way of dancing is always proven best. I put away my phone and close the curtains on the street. I only ocean wash away your modern tears, transporting our spirits through the heavy rolling years. Step back, hold me, step back, hold me, step back. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found.
But you
introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grid that holds the pressure back.
I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor,
stepping into a structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we
Have to do.
Jah gave the master musician
The blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail.
So let the accent hit the empty space
Between the stride, leaving the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace,
but we have found the calculation
of this saving grace. No hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes, as we perform our testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless and the energy is right.
a masterclass of the upstroke played upon the golden horn,
Welcoming the absolute
clarity of the devotion reborn. Let the sharp cadence reorganize your scattered, busy mind, leaving the clumsy configuration of the world far behind.
No commercial distortion can alter this divine decree. It is an organic architecture meant to set the children free.
They try to commercialize the syncopation of the street,
But they can never duplicate the authenticity
of this beat.
So keep the timing perfect, let the horn deliver the blast,
Chanting down the Babylonian confusion at long last.
I stripped away the excess baggage from my vocal line,
Learning the beauty of the spaces that you came to design. Your rhythm is a chalkboard where the truth is written plain, cleansing the weary fabric of my yesterday's heavy pain. We don't need no camouflage, we don't need no plastic glare, just the transparent accuracy floating on the quiet air.
the modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace, but we have found the calculation
Of this saving grace, no hesitation in our delivery, no shadow in our eyes,
as we perform our testament
through the night. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound.
I used to wonder.
I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track, a clean mathematical grit that holds the pressure back. I leave my chaotic improvisations at the entrance floor, stepping into structure that I can safely adore.
The heartbeat of the righteous man must beat out straight and true. No place for the crooked angles in the work we have to do. Jah gave the master musician the blueprint of the scale to build a syncopated bridge that will never ever fail. So let the accent hit the empty space between the stride, live in the perfect execution with the heavens on our side. The modern noise is trying to disrupt our natural pace,
but we have found the calculation of this saving grace.
no hesitation in our delivery,
No shadow in our eyes
as we perform our
testament underneath the paradigm skies. We are riding on this clean syncopation tonight,
where the execution is flawless
and the energy is right.
a masterclass
of the upstroke played upon the golden horn.
Whoa.
Welcome in the absolute clarity of a devotion reborn.
Let the sharp
Cadence reorganize your scattered busy mind,
leaving the
clumsy configuration of the world far behind. I used to wander through a maze of messy sound, looking for a steady anchor that could not be found. But you introduced a discipline inside the track